Get over here!
I wish I was on yonder hill, 'tis there I'd sit and cry my fill, until every tear would turn a mill. Is gote tu mo mjölin slan, shu shularun, shugo sakaragu shugo klum. Shugo dora sugo shelalion is gote tu momelura shlum. That was probably completely wrong, but that was the best I could come up with just by I don't know Irish. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 53 of Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm the Green Scorpion.
And I'm Ignis.
And I am now 35 years old.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Okay, so, the day this episode is pulling up, my birthday, was on the 27th, which is Friday. This is coming out on Sunday. But yeah, that happened. I am now, officially in unk status, according to some of my coworkers. Take that for what you will. But, in today's episode, we are going to continue our endeavors through the abyss-infested Farloom. There's a few things we can do, and I think the one thing I want to do today is potentially head over to the Blasted Steps. One, to see if maybe we can find that thing, but also to fulfill the mission of meeting up with the Pinstress. That said, I'm gonna be honest with you, part of me kinda just wants to go there on foot.
Alright.
If only because, like, we haven't really taken the time to explore this place. So, why not, right? That said, okay, before we do, there is one place we absolutely have to go to. Fleetopia.
Yes.
There are a couple of things we can get there now. And that's a perfect place to just, like, take the time to go through and, you know, explore what is going on with this place. So I think I'm gonna take the Grand Bellway to the Putrefied Ducts, and we can go from there. So yeah, the reason I opened up with Shularoon, which is a very particular Irish theme that I think is, like, very important to that culture. I'm not entirely sure. Like, you probably know more than I do.
It's a really popular, like, traditional Irish folk song.
Mm-hmm.
Celtic Woman has covered it. I believe it's pronounced Shaolin has also covered it as well.
Mm-hmm.
They're like a male folk cover.
Ooh.
They're like a male folk band that I like to follow a lot. But no, I really love that song.
It's great.
We danced to it at our wedding.
We did. But yeah, also the reason is because you and I went to go see Celtic Woman last week. That was actually the thing you did for my birthday. Which was very nice, honestly.
No, it was so nice.
No, it was a great time. Bye.
Bye.
You know, I will appreciate those guys for doing that. Yep, there you go.
Bye.
That is so brutal. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna... Because I do also remember this place being particularly difficult. But with the proper tool, it'll be a lot easier. These guys can be... I do have to be careful about that, unfortunately. Ay, mama. They have a lot of health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to handle this, but again, like, with how the void, is, like, going to, like, affect enemies here, I am going to be putting myself in a rather difficult position. Honestly, like, it might be in my best interest just to avoid enemies.
Probably a good idea. Man, those things are just disgusting.
Oh my god, the freaking,
Moss monster.
I also got trapped by the, I also got trapped by that one, tongue monster thing, but here we go. Fleetopia is in reach. Yeah, it actually does not take that long to get here, thankfully. So, here we go. Oh, my dear friend, Miss Hornet. Look at how many of the lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now with us.
That is well, Flea Master. My travels through this land have been far and deep. And yet, almost every reach I've met the friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. You fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability.
That's fine.
Though I'm long accustomed to traveling alone, following your journey and sharing some part of its progress has been a warm thing.
And so happy you have made we fleas. Even as the darkness comes to claim us, we would be honored to bestow one final gift. A treasure from Fleakind's glorious past. May it mark you in Farloom's final moment, as friend to us all. The Egg of Flealia. What do we have here? Egg of Flealia. Icon of the mythical mother flea passed down from the caravans of old, a symbol of protection and kinship. Decreases the cost of silk skills while your health is full. That would go really well with the shaman's crest. Okay. Neat. It's practically useless on the architect crest, which I'm using right now. I'm going to keep at that for a while, but I'm going to keep this one in mind. Thank you, sir. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and, like, replenish myself. There is another reason I'm here, though. Oh, man, that is a long spool. I think I actually might be able to get enough for 2 focuses if I need, or 2 bindings if I need to. You. So, Bug Not Flea, you return. World is ruined. Final end comes soon, says Flea Master.
This land is gravely wounded, but death need not follow. It is now my task to free this kingdom from its dark fall.
Such words are just fancy. Nothing left now, except to protect what little we have. Hey, what's up, man? Those great rumbles from beneath. They have sounds similar to the giant beast. Such beast is much sorrowful, though, I am think. Fleas and monsters alike have their troubles. Now, remember that one area that we could not reach here?
Oh, yeah.
Now that we have the Ascension, we can get to it. Right there. Bingo.
Nice.
Whoa, hang on. This looks like the fungal wastes. We speak the wish of the Master Herald, who signs an age's end. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned, up towers spinning near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against a silken lie. Fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradle's peak, last test of fitness. That the age may pass, this shroom is witness.
So the Herald visits this land too. If he is here now, then great change or savage end is inevitable. You would care to see nothing else.
The passing of the age. Yeah, that looks like the spore shroom from the first game.
Huh.
And are you talking about the Great Mr. Mushroom?
Maybe?
Passing of the age. Oh, we have to go to multiple locations here. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might. Over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned. Up tower spinning near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. Fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradle's peak, the last test of fitness, that the age may pass, this shroom, its witness. So, under Chapel, fallen to the Monarch's might. That tells me the stage where we fought Grandmother Silk. Over Camp Collapse to the Black Thread Plight, that's telling me Bone Bottom, I think. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned. You remember that one place we fought the beast and we had to, like, escape that one flow of lava?
Yeah.
There was, like, a small tent there. I think that's it. Up tower spinning near the surgeon's spurn. That's definitely the clock towers. No, up tower spinning near the surgeon's spurn. Yeah, the clock tower and White Ward. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. That tells me the slab where we fought the first sinner. Fell heart of frost who soars on high. Mount Fay, where we got the feathers cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Past Cradle's Peak. Last test of fitness. I don't know that one. I'm thinking the Blasted Steps? I have a feeling we're gonna have to, like, go through these in order, so I kind of want to check the place where we fought, what's her face, Grandmother Silk first?
Mm-hmm.
Just to test that out. That's gonna take a while to get back there, though. Unless I do this. Too good. That is way too good. So, honey.
Yeah?
Tell me, what did you think of how things panned out last week at Celtic Woman? Because you've been a fan of them for a while.
I had an absolute blast. Like, straight up, they played my favorite song from them, Dulaman.
Yep.
It was like the first song that they played, and hearing that live, it's incredible.
Like, it's one thing to, like hear, like, recordings and, like, seeing, like, shows on, like, video or something. It's a whole nother experience to watch something live.
Yeah.
I remember you mentioned you watched The Lion King on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
What other live shows have you seen? I mean, we saw Celtic Woman just now.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I'm trying to think, because the main ones that I remember are The Lion King on Broadway.
Yeah.
And occasionally, like, this was back when I was, like, in youth group, mind you. But there was, like, this place in, like, Shenandoah, that, our youth group went to see, like, this one biblical play.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good, I guess.
Biblical play. I would like to take a guess as to which one that is.
If I remember correctly, it was, like, the story, of Adam and Eve.
Oh. I don't know what plays entail that, so you got me on that one. I think I need to go to the first shrine. Yeah, I'm still testing things out here. What live shows have I seen? I mean, besides, like, the obvious, like, musicals and plays that I watched in, like, school and whatnot. I did watch a couple of shows at the Pennsylvania Playhouse, though. I even participated in one. Oh, hey!
Hello!
Super cool that she's a thing. Okay, so it looks like I need to go to the Cogwork Core in order to get up there. Oh my. Well, that guy's seen better days. Even if I don't find the Fantastic Mr. Mushroom on my way up there, there might be another reason for me to go up there anyway. Is there? Okay, no, there is no way up there, so I gotta get up there the old-fashioned way. Assuming I can. Actually, yeah. Is there a way from... Oh! I understand now. Neato. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can make my way here. Or not. Is there a way for me to make my way to the cradle? Or am I unable to make it there? Yeah, I don't see a way up there.
It might be, like, cut off.
Yeah, it might be. There's gotta be a way for me to get back up there, though, right? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing... Because I also see, like, there's a path up this way, but yeah, it looks like that's blocked off, too. Unless I'm missing something. Oh. Oh, I think I see it. Got it! Okay, that is very well hidden, but I got it. Yeah, you can go ahead and do what you gotta do. Alright, so here's a follow-up question, honey.
Yeah?
If you had to watch, had the opportunity to watch something live, what would you love to see?
I've always kind of wanted to see Wicked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've never seen Wicked.
Like, have you never actually, like, watched the show Wicked, or just seen it live?
Both.
Wow, you've never actually watched Wicked?
Yeah.
That's surprising, actually. But then again, like, I guess, like, Wicked is more akin to, those who actually are aware of the musical in general. God damn it, too soon. Using this reserve bind here. That is tricky. Okay, we good?
We good.
For me personally, I did potentially have the opportunity to, watch an artist I liked. Do you remember Juan Luis Guerra?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a live concert that was going on, I think, in, like, New York, not too long ago, and, like, there was an opportunity for me to grab tickets, but I don't think I ended up doing so, mainly because, like, one, timing was bad, and two, the prices were insane.
Ooh, I bet.
Okay, so... I am curious. Okay, I see what I gotta do here.
Now what just moved there?
That is the spotlight.
Ah.
There it is. Got it. Yeah, I honestly am not sure if this is going to lead to anything, but I am curious. I also need to be careful. I am also admittedly not entirely sure if I'm supposed to grab anything. Oh, you know what? Bingo! There's a hidden pathway up here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we're in uncharted territory now.
Oof.
And I am on 2 health. Okay, I recognize this. I also might just be finding something, like, on accident, potentially?
Maybe?
Hello?
Oh,
What is that?
I think we found it.
Got it. Oh, what? Claim? Wait, it's her arm?
Yeah.
Bound the silk skill Pale Nails. Spin lethal talons from thread that seek out enemies. Wait, are these the needles that she was using during her boss fight?
I think so.
I can't use it with this crest, unfortunately. That did give me some silk for healing, though, which is nice. Yeah, was not expecting that. I did not, I cannot find, the fantastic Mr. Mushroom, though, so something tells me that there might be more to... Sorry, I saw, like, spider webs there, and I was like, or, like, silk, I guess.
Wait.
Uh,
Go back to where you were before?
Here?
Yeah. No.
Yeah?
Like, right to the edge.
Yeah?
And then use that skill to go up.
Okay.
Like, just from right there. Okay, I thought there was maybe a little bit...
There is something up there! Honey! Well done!
Thank you.
Oh, this is completely new. What did we discover? Oof. Okay, I need to be careful here. Okay, one thing good about those, like, drones is that they're also operating as, like, scouts for me, in a way. So at the very least, this way, if they detect an enemy that I cannot see, then that at least gives me an opportunity to plan accordingly. Like that! Thank you, sir! Okay, yeah, that would have gotten me if had the drone not discovered it. Okay, good. Good work. I like these cogflies. Okay, I see. I need to do... Hang on, is there something? No. Okay. Okay, I need to time this. There, got it. Good shit. I have a finite number of those guys, though, so I gotta be careful. How high does this place go? Uh-oh. There's a bench here. Are we about to run into a boss fight? Oh no.
I hope not.
More platforming. Okay. In the interest of getting through this properly and not frustrating myself, we're going to Wanderer. Wanderer with the cogflies. Let me switch up a few things here. Let's put that new one to the test. Pale Nails. Now then. We need... What do we want to use here? I'm gonna go with... Let's go with Multibinder. And... Longclaw. And then we have space for 3 utility items. We're gonna go with Shard Pendant, the Magnetite Dice, and the Ascendance Grip.
Good choice.
Alright. I am going to be platforming a little bit here, so forgive me for my selfish request here, honey. Do you have a story for us? I know I'm putting you on the spot here, but...
No, it's good.
Welcome to Let's Playing.
So going back a little bit to Shularoon and Celtic Woman. A fun little fact, Shularoon in Irish actually translates to Walk My Love.
I did not know that, actually.
Yeah. That's kind of part and why I chose it for, like, one of our wedding songs, like, to dance to. Ooh, that looks cool. Centipedes.
Ugh. Great, now I'm getting Deep Nest vibes. This whole episode has been a just repeated, like... has been a constant, like... walk down memory lane. Okay, yeah, I gotta be careful here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I see what the gimmick here is. I gotta move. Wow. But anyway, moving on. Keep going.
But yeah, Shularoon, it basically means Walk My Love. And it's just like, I don't know, like, I love how it's, like, sung by Celtic Woman. Another song that I really like a lot from them is, again, Dulaman.
Yes, Dulaman is probably my personal favorite that they did that night, even though it was the first one. But like, still, fantastic way to open up the show.
Fun fact about Dulaman. So, for those not familiar with Irish, Dulaman translates to seaweed. But the song itself is not about seaweed.
Yep.
It's about the many types of men you can find abroad. Quite literally translates to something along the lines of seaweed from the cliffs, seaweed from the shore, seaweed from the cliffs, best in Ireland. But it's not, again, it's not talking about seaweed, it's talking about the different types of men.
I mean...
And it's sung from, like, the woman's perspective. It's just very cute.
I mean, like, songs as such have been, like, sung from, like, more interesting perspectives, like, beforehand. So, yeah, I can see that.
Man, how high does this go?
I think this is, like... I'm starting to wonder if this is, like, maybe the equivalent to the Path of Pain in a way.
Maybe.
Like, not exactly the Path of Pain, but still.
The Path of Patience.
Definitely, like... Definitely a very, like, specific platforming challenge, which... It makes me glad that I went with the Ascendance Grip for this. And again, Wanderer's Crest. Like, Wanderer's Crest keeps things simple, and the utility helps.
Another, pretty good song. Another, famous Irish song that I like to listen to a lot, it's, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing this, but it's called, O Rosh of the Brwile.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, and again, I apologize, I'm probably mispronouncing that. But that's a really cool song, like, from Irish history and stuff. I think it's pretty much treated like a Irish war song, now.
Oh, okay.
But it follows, like, the story of, this one woman called, I forget her name. I'm sorry. I don't want to mispronounce her name.
No, hey, it's a, like, at the very least, like, even if you do mispronounce it, like, I'm sure people could, like, look it up and then, like, if they're interested, like, they'll be able to find out the actual pronunciation. Like, as long as you have the disclaimer of, like, oh, I'm sorry, I might mispronounce this, that's fine. I spoke freaking Portuguese in my one countdown not too long ago, honey. I think people will understand.
But anyway, it follows the tale of like this Irish pirate, who was basically like went to see Queen Elizabeth at the time, or Queen Victoria, I believe. And she was basically there to like fight for Irish independence, fight for, I believe, her son even, and just like negotiating a big trade deal with the Queen at the time, and it was like very, very like an important part of history.
Ah, okay. Okay, so there's a lot of dead ends here.
And it's kind of cool, like, hearing, like, comparing Celtic Woman's rendition of it versus the other Irish folk band that I like to listen to a lot, Shaolin. All these are cool little guys. Because Celtic Woman's version of the song is a little bit more upbeat, while Shaolin's is a little bit more like traditional, and like it kind of treats it more so as a war cry, like a war song.
Oh, okay. Cool. For the record, the only reason I'm doing this right now is for the journal entry.
Gotcha.
So this is gonna be a bit of a grind, but continue.
All good, all good. Trying to think.
It's kind of funny too because like you say that, right?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of Irish like music I noticed has like a lot of meaning behind it. Like a lot of like profoundness, like a certain profoundness, I would say. Like some of it is silly, obviously, but a lot of it does have like a very like meaningful like context behind it when you like know where to look. Which is funny to me because you and I listen to a lot of Spanish music, and a lot of Spanish music is very silly.
It is.
Like, even in context is silly. Like, a very common thing with Spanish music is we will, like, Latinos will write music about anything, and we mean anything. Like, we have a song about beepers, we have a song about cows, we have songs about, freaking, like, diseases.
You have songs about bubbles of love.
Oh my god. Quisiera ser un pez, enamorando de ti en tu pecera, diciendo burbujas de amor como te quiera. I fucking love Juan Luis Guerra, man. The thing is like, that song does have an actual, like, you know, actual profound context to it. It's a love song.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's just a very silly love song. It kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know if, like, anyone in the comments, like, you guys know this. Anyone who's ever played Mass Effect, there's this one character. I talked about him in one of my countdowns, like, a long time ago. But there's this one character who's a Krogan named Char. And he's in love with, an Asari. What ends up happening, though, is that, like, they kind of have, like, a bit of a rough patch in their relationship. And what ends up happening is the Krogan starts reciting these very schlocky, like, love poems to her. And it's not like the typical ones where it's like, oh, like, you know, you are the love of my life, or anything like that. It's, like, very, very, like, cute, but also easily, like, you can make fun of the fact that this guy is making, like, these weird comparisons. Like, the, oh man, what was it? Like, the petals of your beauty, the sand, the sand that streams through the beaches of your love, that kind of thing.
Oh my god.
It's very cheesy, very corny, but honestly, the Char's story in Mass Effect, like, is super cool. Like, I like it a lot. Oh, jeez, I am messing up hard now. I got it. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Okay, I keep overshooting that. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of silk building here. I'm glad I equipped the multi-binder. Okay. Any Irish songs about Ascension?
Ascension?
Because I'm going up, up, up.
Oh my goodness.
We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Getting killed by these freaking thorns and these freaking centipedes.
No,
Ay, mama.
No more hiding. I can't go any further. I need to rise. That's all I got.
Alright, let's try this again. The bad news for me is that I already used the multi-binder, so I can't use that as a backup at this point. Okay. This is really cool, though. This music is calming.
It is.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm definitely getting,
Path of Pain.
I'm definitely getting, like, Path of Pain vibes. Not quite the same as Path of Pain, mainly because the Path of Pain had, like, limited resources for healing and stuff. But, yeah, I'm definitely getting, like, there's gonna be something big at the end of this. Ah, damn it. I'm just happy you were here with me, because I don't think I would have discovered this otherwise. Because, like, I didn't think to go, like, even higher past where we got the, pale needles.
Yeah, I mean, I just had, like, kind of like a feeling.
You have a sense for that, I've noticed, because this isn't the first time you've helped me discover something hidden.
Well, thank you. I have the perception in the relationship.
You do. Because clearly I can't tell when something's not purple.
Literally, he came home today and he's like, "Oh, hey, hon, what's that purple drink in the fridge?" And
I said blue.
"Oh, what's that blue drink in the fridge?" And I'm like, "Blue drink?" And I'm like, I open the fridge and I'm like, "Oh, you mean the As You Wish, which is purple."
I would love to, like, I need to get those, like, colorblind glasses again, because I would love to see what you see to be able to immediately determine that something is purple to the point where you're confused when I ask if something's blue. Like, are blue and purple really that different to you?
Yes.
I can't tell. Like, to me, they look almost the same. So much so to the point where it's indistinguishable to me sometimes. Like, what's the background here?
The background here is blue.
Okay. Oh, come on! Really?
Oh, you almost had it.
I had the click. Screw you, game. I probably should have used the. I probably should have used the silk line. Oh well. I continue to improve. That is the important part.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Even further up we go.
And again, blast from the past here. This looks like the top of Crystal Peak.
It does.
Okay, are you friendlies? Are those roaches?
I don't know.
Hello? Oh, no. We do not want to descend to Farloom. We want to continue exploring. The Nameless Town.
Why does this look familiar?
This looks like the top of Hollow Nest.
Yeah.
Sweet promises whispered, now only in the wind. The weaving ones beckon. Friends seduced. we even on the map? I'm curious. A surface memento. Worn ornament of the nameless town high above Farloom. The memento can be displayed at home. Okay, there's nothing here. Wow.
I'd say let's check the far left.
Yeah, yeah. What are these guys? That's you.
Oh, out there lies the endless wastes. If I cross them now, Farloom shall fall to a black fake of my making. My choice is made. I will not abandon its bugs to that grim end. I must descend again and cut them free.
Okay, so that is the end of the area. I'm almost curious to, like, swing at those guys, but I kind of don't want to. Oh, yeah, I can. Skrills. Well, Hunter's Journal is the Hunter's Journal. I might as well get it while I'm here. I only need like 10 of those guys. Sorry, guys. But for science and for completion, I must. There it is. The surface dweller is free of silk. Its nature remains its own. The monarch's influence must only have stretched below it. Well, quite the discovery. Let's head back. Oh. A bench. I can't even tell where we are.
That takes us back up, I think.
Oh, I see. Oh, neat. Okay, and this will take us back to the chamber. Owie. Whoop. Watch it. I'm actually curious, can I?
You can't.
Nope, not here. I have to get back to the chamber before I can do that. That's actually nice that they do that. Not everywhere can be cheesed with that. I actually do kind of appreciate that. It's not a get out of jail free card.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, that's always fun to do. Okay, here we go. We made it. All right, we got it. Owie. Ignore that. Well, I came here wondering if I would find the fantastic Mr. Mushroom, but honestly, we discovered something even better. Okay, now that I'm here within the map's bounds. It works. Okay. I'd say that's a good point to end on.
I agree.
Before we do, though, I want to make one more stop. We're going to Bellheart. Because there are actually a couple of things that we grabbed that we could utilize back at our Bell home. Mm-hmm. One of them, actually, we snagged from the Abyss. So let's make our way up here. What a loop. Oh! Ecstasy of the End. Mushka of Fleetopia. As was warned long ago, the black times have come. There is one last act to perform. Meet us at what was once called Fleetopia. So, speak to Flea Master Mushka of Fleetopia. Okay, so I guess we have to go back there again. We suddenly have a lot of, side quests to do.
Oh, yeah.
I am looking forward to this. And we also got these guys still. Do you guys have anything new for us? Oh, you know what? If we want to go back to Fleetopia, there we go. There's our excuse. May actually do that next time. Or we can head over the Blasted Steps. We'll tackle that, like, on our next venture. But first, not you. Oh, no, actually, I do want to talk to you.
I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you?
The Arcane Egg.
Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look what I have.
An artifact almost impossibly old, marked inside with many fine etchings. Most are indecipherable. No will, no self, shade. The Hollow Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually curious now to see where that will lead. I departed to pay my respects at the graves within the wood. That's right, we still need to find Pinmaster Pliny in Shellwood. Well, Shellwood is on the way to the Blasted Steps, so maybe next time we can hove it through Shellwood and find him. But for now, I want to do this. Assemble the Farsight. Yep, this is the thing we got from the Abyss. Constructed the Farsight. The state of the world can be sensed. Completion quantities will be displayed in the menus. We now have a way to track completion. And, yes, the memento. Worn ornament of the nameless town high above Farloom. There it is. It's on the shelf. Right there.
Yep, I see it.
Alright. Now, if we go to the menu, we completed 85% of the game.
Wow.
We're doing pretty good so far, quite frankly. Alright. Now then. No. Okay. There is another thing we can do here in Bellheart, but we're gonna save that for next time. I'm getting ahead of myself. I am too excited to play this game, but I need to stop. I need to... I like this game. I want to do more. But we're approaching 50 minutes. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here, guys. So, thank you guys for joining us for today's episode of Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm the Green Scorpion.
And I'm Ignis.
And I think we have earned ourselves a well-deserved rest, because that was a lot we just did. Yeah, good night, Hornet. We'll see you in the next episode. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday!
Maybe grab some of that cake.
Yeah.
It's vanilla with guava, apparently.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some dessert. See you guys next time.